Thanks for putting in a good word. It definitely came in handy, because it wasn't nice at all. Lots of violence and death, countless foes. We could have easily kicked the bucket any moment.
God damn! What happened there?
Button double sound. Alright, I remind it. Scallops.
It didn't look so bad at the start. We actually arrived in time and urged everyone to flee. But some of Eric's cutthroats got inside the tavern and murdered everyone there. Before we'd finished with them, a great mob gathered outside.
Is this supposed to be showing my character right now? Because, like,
and it fell.
Not.
Oh, fuck! That sounds like a right massacre. God damn it. I should have gone there too. I could have been some use at least.
I'm always glad to fight by your side. But you wouldn't have changed anything there. There were too many of them. And when the whole street was thronged, there was no
How
stopping.
dare you? How dare you fucking goy
people as long as possible. So the locals could flee to the synagogue.
You're a good
See,
goy.
there's a hidden tunnel inside it, leading out of the city.
Fucking tunnels. Ugh.
Oh,
But thank Christ for them.
Right.
What about Liechtenstein?
He's fine. And he managed to get those mysterious documents of his out. He left with the survivors for Colleen.
Praise God. He's from an old and glorious house. It'd be a dreadful pity if he got left behind. The main thing is you got out. I was afraid I wouldn't be able to thank you properly for coming to Malashov for me.
No need to thank me.
I beg to disagree. My brave and faithful companion.
I seem to always
First
mess
and
up
foremost,
conversation with this
be
guy.
it known that if you should ever similarly find yourself in captivity, I swear before
I
our
gave
Lord
him
Jesus
a weapon.
Christ
He
that
needs
I
to
shall
give it
come
back.
for you as you came for me. And secondly, I have something here for you. A truly knightly reward for your knightly deed. A hunting bow that has no equal in the province. I hope it'll brighten your thoughts after all those horrors.
It better
can
be
fell
the
the mightiest buck
cleanest
deer
hunting bow
and enchant many a
ever.
doe. And besides, it has attached to it an enlightening history.
Well, I'm honored. Thank you, friend. Please enlighten me, O noble sir.
According to legend, this bow belonged by right to Margrave Jobst of Moravia, who, however, was
Margrave
not worthy.
Jobst.
And so, fate decreed that it fell into the hands of a proper knight.
What are you saying?
When I found out that Jobst would gladly leave me locked up, it got my blood up. So, to pay him back, I relieved him of the bow in Ravauche, and it was immediately clear to me that that bow should go to none other than you.
That is certainly just, I'd say.
I knew we'd see eye to eye. It'd be great to try that bow out right away. We could ride out together on the hunt. Wine, bacon, wine, the deep woods, a quiver full of arrows, wine. Shoot some deer and celebrate with wine. Like we used to do back home.
We only went hunting together once.
Yeah, but it was memorable. Don't tell me you wouldn't like to do it again. Because, as you yourself heard, there's no reasonable mission here for the noble lord of Leiper and Perkstein. So all I can do is head to the woods and make sure we don't die of hunger here. You'll come with me, right? We promised Zizka some meat, after all.
That's a good idea, actually. Where should we go?
I found this great spot in the forest near Bohunjevitz, an abandoned hunter's camp. I thought you might like to come with me, have a drink, chat, and do some hunting. What's more, it's on the way to Sigismund's camp.
Let's go then.
Great. Saddle your horse and get ready. I can smell the game from here.
Hold on. Come on, bud. Oh, wrong button. Oh, really? You can't even hold it? So we're going to Sigersman's camp. I swear this guy has my sword. He has my sword and the other guy back there. And didn't I just get a new weapon?
Oh, can you smell that? Freedom!
I smell a big roe deer. Maybe even a stag.
How about a wager on who kills more game?
I'd rather not. You know how it ends up when we make bets.
If you're talking about the cock-up at the pond.
No, I meant that bet back in Rattay. When we made a bet to see who could bag more hares, remember?
Well, of course I do. I won.
It wasn't my day, but I still came out of it better than you. Or have you forgotten about the humans who caught you and tied you to a tree?
Aye. That's something I'd rather forget. It wouldn't happen to us now, though. We're far too experienced. It's not long ago we were brawling in a tavern, and now look at us. It's amazing how much we've been through together.
Aye, right. We were nearly killed at the pond. We got into a fight at a wedding. A tower collapsed on us.
But we've also met some good people and fought for a good cause. Don't forget.
Yeah. When we tell our story back at home.
The girls will be throwing themselves at us.
Oh, don't you think you should take a break from the lasses? Remember how it turns out. A jealous husband nearly drowned you once.
Bloody arse and balls.
Yeah, and after that, there was the hacked-off butcher.
You mean when I was courting Carolina? That was your fault. You were feeding me the wrong verses.
Oh, sorry about that. But I hope you won't be so busy with wenches you forget your old mates.
No chance of that. The world's full of pretty wenches. But a good friend. Once you find one, you have to hold on to him. You remember what I told you before the Cumans caught me, don't you?
Something about minions, wasn't it? It's always helpful to have a minion at hand.
That's right. And I'd say you're a lot more than just my minion these days. But that's enough chat. It's still a fair way to the camp. How about we go a bit faster?
Let's go.
Yeah, let's just go ahead and head on over there. If he stopped talking, I'd be salty.
We're almost there.
Whoa!
Wait.
It's early
you hear
morning.
that? There are people in the camp. Bloody hell. Soldiers. Sigismund's men, judging by the colours. Shit, there's a dead body. Over there, by the tree. A local hunter, probably. He must have stumbled across them. Those bastards will pay for this. We came here to hunt. So let's hunt.
Are you sure? There's quite a lot of them. I'd rather not end up tied to a tree like you did in Rattay that time.
Come on. We can handle this motley bunch.
All right. Let's get them.
That's my boy.
Yeah.
You!
You'll pay for that.
He's got dropped.
Show your stuff.
Bad luck.
You won't be able to take another one like that.
This doesn't look good.
They didn't seem to have anything interesting. Did they know? I'm trying to see what common. What is it? Oh yeah, they're over here. What were y'all doing? Trespassing, huh? You ain't got no money, nothing in here. Just out here dry killing people. You said there's a dead body in a tree over here? Where did we come in from? Oh, yeah. Crazy. Can't take none of his shit.
And that's that.
What now? Make camp and go hunting?
I don't know. I seem to have lost my mood for it. But we promised to bring some meat, didn't we?
Oh, these fellas were just skinning a doe. That should do it.
All right. Let's cut it up and take it back to Devil's Den. We'll go together, right?
Of course.
All right. You take care of the doe. I'll start digging a grave. Bloody hell. See that? There are soldiers there.
And who's that?
Nobody now.
What are we gonna do?
We came here to hunt.
Are you sure? I'd rather not.
Come on.
All right, but I'll do.
What about me?
You'll be ready to back me up if things get messy.
Oh, all right then. Bloody hell. And that's that.
And what about the dead bodies?
Well, I suppose we should bury them, eh? They may have been bastards, but we shouldn't leave them to the wolves.
Shouldn't we tell Zizka about what happened here?
Why? There's not much to tell, really.
All right. Nobody needs to know.
My thoughts exactly.
What now? Make camp and go...
I don't know. But we promised to bring some meat.
Oh, these fellas...
All right, we'll go together.
Of course.
All right.
What happened when von Bergov hauled you off after the Nabokov battle?
It was a dreadful journey. It was a bit better in Malashov. Apart from being locked up, of course.
Did anything happen along?
No, but it took ages to get to Malashov. 4 or 5 days in that god-awful cart. I was travelling with von Owlet's minions. They hauled me in one of the wagons. They treated my wounds a bit, but I was still in a really bad way. After that battle and all.
What did they do with you in Malashov?
Nothing much. They took care of my wound, but they treated me decently. Only I almost went mad from...
What was the problem with...
That I couldn't get out of there. You saw yourself when you came for me, didn't you? I was... It's just that since Nabokov, when they shot the tower right down on my head and I was stuck there. Well, since... Actually, I never did. I always preferred to be outdoors. But since Nabokov, it's worse than ever. I had a feeling the roof would fall on my head again and I'd be buried alive.
They didn't let you out at all? But you were in that room for ages.
No, but most of the time, like I say...
What did von Bergov want from you?
Just the usual courtesies. The captivity of nobles has to observe certain formalities, you know? It's not like they could just throw you in some hole. They behaved fairly respectfully, but of course he was fishing for information about Radzig and Hanush and especially Jobst. what they're planning, how many men they have on the field, who else they're negotiating with, and that.
And what did he tell?
Nothing.
And did he...
I think he's...
My word. But the main thing is, you're alive.
Indeed.
What do you make?
He rambled. Although it was better. Otherwise, he seemed... If
I agree. And he's got...
he said... And above all,
Great.
you can be the castellan or... I'll even have a forge built, so you feel...
But the main thing is, you're alive.
Indeed.
God be with you, neighbor.
Greetings to you too.
Oh, what was I just thinking? Hey, where's that beer?